Hi, happy Sunday. So, couple of things. I'm coming on to remind you about the Introduction to doTERRA Essential Oils class on next Saturday, March 23rd at 5 p.m. I hope to see you here at 864 Timpani Boulevard, Gardner, Mass. It's going to be a fantastic time learning about doTERRA essential oils and how they can help you and your family. The second part of why I was coming on here is, I am starting a business, Grace Wellness, and it's going to be about health and wellness because it's really important, especially nowadays more than ever with everything that's going on in the world. And nobody's more important than God, but this comes second because we do have to live in this world and we want to keep ourselves as healthy as we can. So, mindfulness. What is mindfulness? There are many, many definitions to mindfulness, but the common thread among all the definitions is that mindfulness has to do with paying attention and practicing non-judgment. We judge all day, every day, and we shouldn't be judging. So it's nice to try to practice your mindfulness. Consider what mindfulness means to you. Now, it's great to start your day out with mindfulness, praying to the Lord, meditating to Him, doing your breathing exercises, many, many, many things. It can create long-lasting habits. So part of mindfulness is making a decision on how you're going to live your life, how your lifestyle is shaped. Are you gonna, eat healthy? Are you gonna exercise? Are you gonna forgive quick? Are you gonna love? There's many, many things that can be controlled by mindfulness. Our battle is up here every single day. So, you got to get mindfulness done so, you can gain control over your life. So, do you want to gain control over your eating habits? Because I personally think that is the hardest thing for most people, is to get control over their eating. Mindless or unconscious eating involves eating past the point of fullness and most often occurs while you're distracted, like snacking or watching television. What are you doing when you're eating? It affects your microbiome. It affects how that food is going to help you or not. If you're stressed out and you're eating, it's not good. If you're stressed out and watching a horror movie, it's not good. Your microbiome's not going to be good. Now, if you're eating and you're listening to God, a sermon on God, that's going to be good because that's going to empower you. So, you want to eat slowly without distraction. You want to listen to your physical hunger cues and eating only when it's adequately satisfied. So, we don't need to eat all day long. We can fast throughout the day. We can even skip a day of eating and just make sure you're drinking your water and you're getting your electrolytes. Back in the day, they didn't eat 3 meals plus meals a day. That just wasn't a thing. They didn't have all this unprocessed, unclean food. It's important to eat clean food. Sure, you can have unclean food maybe once a month. You can't have it every day, all day. And sugar is the enemy, not salt. So you want to distinguish between actual hunger cues and non-hunger triggers for eating. Why are you eating? What's making you want to eat? What are you craving? What's making you want to crave that? Why do you want chocolate so bad? Why can't you go a day without it? These are the kinds of things. You're learning to cope with the guilt and anxiety about food. You're trying to do really, really good, and then, I had a brownie. Well, get over it. You're going to move on, and you're going to do better the next day. You're not going to have that brownie the next day. Those are the things that you need to learn to do, and keep giving yourself positive affirmations. I'm going to get there. I'm going to make it. God is going to help me. Whatever works for you. God works for me. I highly recommend Him. But not everybody's in that state right now. Not everybody's ready to be at that state. Eat to maintain your overall health and well-being. What are you putting in your mouth? Is it helping you or is it hurting you? These are all important things. Notice the effects of the food on your feelings, on your figure, on your mood. Sometimes you eat something and you may not feel the effects until days or weeks later. Or sometimes you eat something and you get tired after. Why? What are you doing? Well, make a note. Write down what you're eating. These are all things that you can do to help yourself change. And if you work with me as a health coach through Grace Wellness, I'm still accepting free clients right now. These are the things that I can help you do. I only want to help the changes that you want to make in your life. And there's tons of tools in your toolbox that you can acquire to make the changes in your life. So you make a few small changes today, and before you know it, you're eating more mindful all the time. So I hope everybody has a blessed day. Make sure you're eating mindful. And if you need any help, reach out to me at Grace Wellness. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.